Welcome back to another episode of What Every Cruiser Wants, where I share some real cruise comments, real things that people have written in to let you know how you want to cruise, because they obviously know better than all of us, because they know what every single cruiser wants, and they want to share it with us today. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, I've got 3 new comments for you this week. 3 doozies of people that are going to let you know how you really want to cruise. So, let's jump right in with our first one. Take note of this link to blank. Other ships also have quiet bars. These have no live music or annoying background noise. No phones, no laptops, reading or low-level conversation, big chairs. Simple formula. Carnival ignores it. Why? Most of your top-level platinum and diamond cruisers would want this. Alright, so of course we've got to immediately start off with diamond, platinum. This is what your cruisers want. Alright, a quiet space on board the ship. Usually if you look for quiet spaces, you can find them. Libraries and other places like that you can find that are, they're quiet. Not a lot is going on in that particular area of the ship. But for you to say, I want a spot where there no phones are allowed, no laptops are allowed, no music is allowed, perhaps you are on the wrong type of cruise if that's not what you're interested in. There are cruise lines out there that have a lot more quiet spaces, less music, less activities, less going on, and that may be what you need to look at and what you need to consider doing. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Should there be a specific spot, a specific bar somewhere on the ship where no phones, no laptops, nobody can get any work done? Nothing like that, but just a quiet spot for a person to sit down and read or have a low-level conversation? Or is that called your cruise cabin? Now we have someone who again believes that maybe the cruise lines control the weather. And if the weather is not good, if it rains a little bit on your cruise, then that must be the cruise line's fault, and the cruise line must own up to it. And the cruise line must take care of you because it rained a little bit on your cruise. I mean, who would have thunk? It rains on the planet. It rains all the time, depending on where you are. But some people believe that the cruise lines should be responsible for the weather. And let's take a look at this comment. I would like an explanation as to why Carnival Cruise Lines are the only cruise company that does not offer any compensation for bad weather. It rained both days we were in Bermuda. Most of the excursions were canceled. We didn't get any extra days. Missed our 2 days in Bermuda that we had planned because of the rain. I would have expected Carnival to reimburse us for the port fees and give us all some onboard credit at least. Alright, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know any cruise lines that I've ever sailed on at least that goes, hey, it rained yesterday, here's some money. Why? Because again, the cruise lines do not control the weather. They can't help it if it rains. Now, if the ship misses the port due to weather, I understand getting your port fees back. That absolutely does happen. But the ship still docked in Bermuda. It still stopped there. Your excursions were canceled because of the rain, but you could have done something else. And if your excursions are canceled because of weather, you get reimbursed if you book through the cruise line. But because there was some rain, you're not going to get extra money. You're not going to get onboard credit because it rained. Because the ship is still in Bermuda. You can still enjoy your day, still find something to do. You're not entitled to anything extra because there's rain. There's plenty of places you could go that there's chances you'll see rain the whole cruise. You go to Alaska during the rainy season, guess what? Chances are you're going to get rained on and you're not entitled to anything extra. But again, I'm going to put this out to you guys so you guys can tell me what you think. Should you get onboard credit if it rains? Should you get your port fees back even though the ship docked there and you still had the opportunity to get off the ship You just chose not to because of the rain? You chose not to do something else? Does that mean you're entitled to your money back? Movies on the big screen. According to this next comment, nobody watches them. Nobody likes them. You guys don't go up there in the evening time, sit down, get a blanket, get some popcorn, get yourself a drink or a snack, and enjoy the movie on the big screen. According to this person, nobody does that and nobody wants that. Let's take a look. I hope you actually read the comments that people do not like the movies on the jumbo screen. Get rid of them. People want sports. NFL on Sunday, Monday, and Thursdays must be shown on the jumbo screen, and the biggest college games too. When will you listen to your customers? So nobody likes the movies. Nobody is listening to their customers because obviously, apparently, according to this person, we don't like the movies. We don't want the movies. We only want sports. It's not like you can go down to the sports bar that is on the ships and enjoy your sports there. It's not like you can't go to your cabin and enjoy your sports there if they're shown. I understand there are a lot of sporting events that are not shown on board ships. That's a whole different subject. But what do you guys think? Should we stop showing movies? Tell the cruise lines, stop. We don't want to see these movies anymore. Take them off, because that apparently is only thing that customers want is sports on the jumbo screen. You guys let me know below. Is that what you guys really think? Is this person really speaking for all of us? And there you go. Our 3 comments for this week of from what every cruiser wants, letting us know how we want to cruise, even if we don't know it yet. But I hope everyone out there has enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so. Helps the channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a video just like this one here today. Hope everyone has a really great weekend, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.